Wow. Welcome to Popcorn Planet. I am Andy Signore, and I'm just as shocked as I'm sure many people are going to be. Bill Cosby is being released from prison. The court has overturned his conviction. Bill Cosby is now free, out of jail, and I guess an innocent man. Holy moly, guys. I'm as shocked as you guys. Whoa, look at these reactions as it's breaking. Let's go. What the F is this? F this. Ain't no effing way. Are they effing mad? What the hell? What? Oh boy, awful. Look, he's already out in the LA club lineup. What the F? Finally, he can get back to hosted Kids Say Jesus. Let the tweet deleting begin. Dr. Cosby needs an apology immediately, and all I need is executive produced shows available on the streamers now. Peacock, man, holy moly! Now look, he still did it. Courts do the damnedest things. Holy moly! What the actual F? Holy crap! All right. So what happened? What happened? It's still. I got the AP here. I got to be careful with some of these words because YouTube doesn't let us do it. But yes, Bill Cosby's blank conviction, I can't say it, conviction overturned by the court. Pennsylvania's highest court overturned Bill Cosby's conviction Wednesday after the finding an agreement with a previous prosecutor prevented him from being charged in the case. Cosby has served more than 2 years of a 3 to 10 year sentence at a state prison near Philadelphia. He vowed to serve all 10 years rather than acknowledge any remorse over the 2004 encounter with Andrea Constead. 83-year-old Cosby, who was once beloved as American Dad, was convicted of, we don't need to get into the weeds of what he was convicted of, but he's denied those charges. He was charged in late 2015 when a prosecutor armed with newly unsealed evidence, Cosby's damaging deposition from her lawsuit, arrested him days before the 12-year statute of limitations expired. Trial judge had allowed just one other accuser to testify at Cosby's first trial when the jury was deadlocked. However, he then allowed 5 other accusers to testify at the retrial about their experiences with Cosby in the 80s. Pennsylvania Supreme Court said the statement tainted the trial, even though a lower appeals court had found it appropriate to show a signature pattern of doing the things he was charged with. Sorry, I can't show you some of these keywords. Cosby was the first celebrity tried and convicted in the Me Too era. So the reversal could make prosecutors wary of calling other people in similar cases. The law on prior bad act testimony varies by state, though, and the ruling only holds sway in Pennsylvania. Wow. Prosecutors did not immediately say if they would appeal or seek to try Cosby for a third time. Justices voiced concern not just about the claims against him, but what they saw as judiciary's increasing tendency to allow testimony that crosses a line into character attacks. Now, look, my God, this is going to be an issue. I want to make sure here you see this here. Obviously, to allow testimony that crosses the line into character attacks. The law allows testimony only in limited cases, including to show a crime pattern so specific it serves to identify the perpetrator. In New York, the judge presiding over last year's trial over media mogul, don't have a tissue here, Harvey Weinstein, whose case had sparked explosion, blah, blah, blah. He's now facing separate charges. Man, so now Weinstein potentially could also, depend. He's not in Pennsylvania. So Cosby's case, one of the appellate lawyers said prosecutors put on vague evidence about the uncharged conduct, including Cosby's own recollections in his deposition about giving women things before encounters. The presumption of innocence just didn't exist for him, the lawyer argued to the district. In May, Cosby was denied parole after refusing to participate in a program. That's right here. It was interesting. He refused therapy. He's like, I'm not doing it. I didn't do anything. I'm not doing it. Bill Cosby was holding the line. I didn't do anything. What if he didn't do anything? Holy crap. That's why evidence and court proceedings are important. Yikes. This is going to be a hot button issue for a while. Back to the issue at hand, though, to what happened. He refused to acknowledge wrongdoing, even if it meant serving the full 10-year sentence. So the first year he was eligible for parole, which he was denied because he wouldn't take that therapy. Cosby spokesman called the parole board decision appalling. Prosecutors said Cosby repeatedly used his fame and family man persona to manipulate, holding himself as a mentor before betraying them. Cosby, a groundbreaking actor, grew out of, blah, 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 blah. We know his backstory. There was a built level of trust, they said, and obviously why they held him. Man, holy moly. Holy moly. I'm just reacting like you guys are reacting. We're going to have to look more into this. I'm going to get a lawyer to come in here and understand more about this. I got to look more into the Cosby case himself. But right now, Twitter is going berserk. They're going to let Cosby free. Say it ain't so. He's moving to Austin. Time's up for me too. Holy moly. What the F? What the F? Pennsylvania's highest court overturned a conviction after finding an agreement with a previous prosecutor prevented him from being charged. Sketch as F. Yeah, I can't tell. They're saying there was a previous agreement that would have precluded the case. Well, does that mean he's innocent or guilty? So there's just some semantic technicality that got him off? Or was it the fact that they felt like there wasn't a fair trial because there was no presumption of innocence? It was all just... this seems sketchy, I got to be honest. At the same time, man, it puts me in a weird spot because I'm so anti-cancel culture. I'm all for due process. It felt like he was put through the due process, but now the Supreme Court is ruling, well, the due process wasn't fair. In which case, my goodness, man, people are freaking out online. This is BS. I gotta be careful of some of these things, people out there. Holy bro, what? What kind of crap is this? This whole character and history has been already dragged through the mud. It's a shame when you get the feeling your country is using the justice system to drive political narratives. Pennsylvania literally just exonerated for no reason, fire up the machines. Wow, dismissed with prejudice, meaning he can never be charged with these crimes again. If I understand correctly, it seems like a major fail on part of the prosecution. Guys, this story is massive. This is a massive story, and we asked to free Britney, and this is what they give us. Holy moly. Look, I want to react quickly, burn it all down. Didn't see this one coming. Good, the case was weak. Anyway, look, the reality is there's a lot of people out there who thought that this case wasn't fair, that they didn't have the evidence. And now for the Supreme Court to overturn it. Look, I never reported on this case. I was never one who was out there knocking on Bill Cosby. I let the judicial process do it, and it felt like it was pretty clear cut. But this is why we have the judicial system. It's not always right. It's not always wrong. But man, I'm as shocked as Twitter is. What do you guys think of this issue? But I agree that this puts a seal into Me Too like never before, because now someone who seemingly was convicted and we went through the process is now free, and they say it wasn't a fair trial. This blows everything up, for better and for worse, because if he's innocent, this is horrific what happened to him. I find it hard to believe he was 100% innocent. It sounds like there were some situations that maybe he was in where people weren't comfortable, but did he break the law, right? Did he do something illegal? Did he actually do the things he's being accused of? I wasn't there. A lot of people came forward, which wasn't a good sign either. But it was also old and long ago that it's hard. Like, man, it's already trending like nuts. We're going to have to we'll be on this trial for a while. He will walk out of Pennsylvania prison as a free man. We live in a world where Britney Spears is people controlling readers, but Bill Cosby is free. Got it. This is why women do not come forward. He's smiling. Guys, what do you think of this one? I want to hear your thoughts. I'm going to be doing more coverage, but I wanted to make sure you got this news as it's breaking. Bill Cosby is now free and innocent. What do you think of this new news? If you haven't already subscribed, please do so you're not going to miss my ongoing coverage of this one. I need some more time to process this. Hit that like button, but leave me your thoughts below. I'm going to be engaging with your comments. What do you think of this news? Lots more coming, but holy crap, get ready for the hot takes.